Ahoy hoy ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Cyberpunk, where last time we completed the first mission in the game, we saved Sandra's life, and we've now made it back to V's apartment after Watson has been locked down. I've done a little bit of disassembling off screen. We're going to start off today by progressing the main story and then doing a lot of the side missions that sort of open up during the prologue, which we are playing now. Before we do that though, we do have a level up and a perk point to use, and we're going to be using those right now. The first thing that we're actually going to take is True Craftsman, which will allow us to craft rare items. As I said, we're going to be doing a lot of crafting in this build there, although that's fine. We'll actually, you know what? We're gonna take mechanic because we're gonna be a while before we can get any rare components or anything like that. Anyway, and we'll get plenty of new perk points to use soon. So let's gain more components when disassembling. Totally should have used that first before I disassembled a bunch of stuff, but them the breaks. And in terms of the points where we're going to put that, we're actually going to put that straight into technical ability. Perfect, and get that up onto 7. Now we need to start the next day. We're going to use the bed and realize that V has absolutely no idea how to use a bed. Like, it's all made up and ready to go, but you decide to lie like that. What is wrong with you? Maybe tomorrow we'll learn how to use a bed properly. Okay. Call from Jackie.
Whoa, V? You get your beauty sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Don't know, a neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling and my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Alrighty, so we have a new contact, Regina Jones, who's a fixer for Watson. Fantastic, we'll be in touch, so hopefully we'll get some work from her. Hi, Fred. Let's go talk to Fred.
What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Yeah, how's it going to the bot?
How's it going? Fight's about to start. Not gonna watch? Take notes?
Malone versus Hernandez? Nah. Our chrome friend here don't watch TV. Don't talk neither. Only way he communicates is with them fists.
I see. So where'd you get him?
Where'd you get him, Fred?
Off the street. Saw him looking up at me with these big, sad eyes. So I took the poor pup in. Fed him, clothed him. Nah, for real. He's a military bot. Got a sweet deal, and a tumor mine tossed in a few upgrades. Now, here we are.
Okay, so military grade. Sure, why not? Let's have a round.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
Alrighty, so this is basically the unarmed combat tutorial. You can obviously do that. And that's it.
Thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
So, you go in the ring yourself?
Go in the ring yourself?
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Korenzikov should do the trick.
Rather dish out my eddies for something else. It's time I started taking it easy.
So, as you know, the fights in this game are a little bit Well, maybe you don't know, but I have a video on it if you check it out. But the fights in this game are not very good. Like, they're quite difficult, so we will be cheesing them throughout. So hopefully you guys won't think less of me. But let's get the quest in our quest log.
You mentioned something about fighting?
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't lethal, but very lucrative.
Lucrative for who? You or me?
Both.
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
You know what? That actually sounds fair.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said, good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Crystal.
Oh,
Good.
Jinx.
Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside or once. Not yet. You start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Fine. Let's do that. All right. So we picked up that quest log. That is fine. Oh, we also have
Sweet little 45's waiting for its mommy.
the gun shop.
After
Oop,
every
he's outside. All right, he's back inside now. Fantastic. Let's get our weapon.
Let's have a look.
So I believe there's actually, yes, a free weapon, the Dying Knight, which is a iconic pistol. We will be taking that for nothing, of course. Cool. Hi, Jackie.
Woman of the hour. Jeez. It took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Didn't figure you as the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
I like Jackie.
You mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn, right? Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
So, who is Dex, actually, before we start working with this guy?
Dexter Deshawn. What's the latest spec on him? Know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. Hell was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. It's a fresh crew, and he found us.
Okay, and how did you manage this, Jackie?
How did you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You and me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say.
Okay, but what is this job?
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Hell, our savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face to face. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Oh, really? No.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our, dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Thank you. Okay, so calling our car.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
Uh-huh.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Cool. Alrighty, let's go get our new car. We're gonna go around the driver's seat.
First stop. Ripper Dock. Anchica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate.
And that's it, we park.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex is cooking up.
The masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you. Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them? Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life, for them it is all mere spectacle.
Let's just say you're right. So what? Should I just gouge out my optics? Nah, thanks, but no thanks.
You are beyond salvation, but not the children of the future. Life untainted by surgery of the sacrilege. We can yet save them. May the mothers shield their bodies. May the fathers instill their hatred for Chrome. But who are those who follow our every step, you ask?
Who?
Why, the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri!
I knew it.
In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed masses by putting our laughter, our tears!
Bye, Gary.
Display.
Okay, hey, Victor.
You spry as ever, you old ripper. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
I just love the fact that he's wearing sunglasses in a very dark room. So I don't know what he can see, but how cool are you? Have you heard of Dexter Deshawn?
Met a new
V?
fixer. Gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
And yes, that's good advice. Definitely be cautious of people that you do not know very well. I'm looking to get some upgrades.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The
Yeah.
Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
I haven't done the job yet. I do not have $21,000. I wonder if you can actually get $21,000 before you get to this point. Let me know if you know how.
Gonna
Quit
keep me
crying,
waiting
Vic.
all
I'll bring you
day.
the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
Okay.
Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
I can see my nice little office pumps.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Yeah, Kuroshi, that's top shelf.
Kuroshi, whoa! Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
Gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
Ah, I do like Victor. He's very nice. In a city where not many people are looking
You
out.
peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Cool. So, we need to basically put the optics in Mark 1, and we also get something for our hands. We get ballistic corpo sensor. Cool. Increase the chance for ricochets. Cool. So we'll just close that.
Mark
and that's
1,
it.
like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
As long as they can get a good look at my body, that's
This
the main
should do
thing.
the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
Cool.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this.
Fantastic.
Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play-by-play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip.
He's also doing this.
Lights out for a minute,
Kindly.
all right?
Ah!
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner.
Cool.
It might take you a few seconds to adjust. But first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
Interesting. Oh, we have access.
injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Cool.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Hey, and what
How
about
about the
virus?
neurovirus? From the last job. Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Fantastic. Thanks, Vic.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid.
Fantastic.
Show 'em what you're made of.
Well, let's see if he's
They
got
want
any
you to
loot.
get the big league.
Ooh, okay. I kind of want this. Yes, we are going to install these mantis blades. Alrighty, let's go talk to Jackie. We can't install these mantis blades until we get to another Ripper, or we pay back Victor, and I don't have that kind of cash.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields.
Oh,
and
yeah.
avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
Thanks, Jackie, for the information. Let's go meet Dexter Deshawn.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now, that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene.
On the other side. Cool. Thank you. Let's get in.
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
To be fair, if it was me answering it, I would say, you know, you want to be able to do this, but nobodies don't survive in Night
You're
City
either
anyway.
somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on, got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Fantastic. That seems perfectly reasonable. So tell me more about this job.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Ooh. I used to work there.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
Yeah, I'm skeptical.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Malestrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. I got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing its thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Corpo agent. What's she playing at?
Hell if I know. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Sounds like she was waiting on the transport, got stood up. Monochrome in the back's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. But she needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Miss V, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please. Preferably well. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why does she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Okay, so there's quite a bit to unpack here.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally and not, yeah.
Claimed to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Malestrom and Militech. There's this combat bot military prototype. Malestrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Jackie?
I heard
There
about
you go.
that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deeds of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Yeah, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Malestrom or Parker? What's first?
We're gonna visit Malestrom
I
first.
say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Cool. We're actually going to... Yeah, we're gonna get some help from Militech. So we're gonna call Meredith Stout.
Stout here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a convoy.
You shut him up. Spill what you know. Don't make me wait.
Transport fuck-up's toxic for you. I know. So listen carefully. You and me are gonna meet. See if we can't find a way to help each other out.
Mutual self-interest. Agreed. First exit off Skyline, driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you there.
Meredith Stout. Take it you were the one to call?
That'd be me.
Thought you could blackmail me, bitch? Set conditions? Got any more for me?
Calm the fuck down! Just wanna talk.
Christ, Meredith!
Shut your trap! That fucking thing ready?
All set.
Now answer my questions. Honestly, forthrightly. Are you here alone?
I'll tell you who's alone. You. Failed to recover that transport, and you're done. With not a soul willing to help.
Not another word. Do a sweep, now. Now listen, please. This piece of shit, Anthony Gilchrist. Is he your contact? Is he the one who leaked intel on the convoy?
Nope, don't know him.
Got no ties to Militech. None.
Checks out.
So how the fuck do you know so much?
Come on, all corps use the same playbook. I know the game inside out. Listen, I know where the transport is. I can help you. Just want a favor in return.
I told you! I fucking told you! I'm not the mole! Jesus Christ!
Shut him up!
Unhand me now before I... Ugh.
Her you can let go. Wanna hear what she has to say?
Couldn't have been chill from the start?
Shut the fuck up. Tell me what you want.
Fair enough.
I need a bot. Flathead model. Guys who ripped you off have it. Promise me that bot. I'll point the finger.
You have a plan how to deal with them?
Could just take it by force, but they're expecting payment, so I could go that route too.
Fine, the latter. But on one condition. You pay with our money.
Not the kind of subtlety they teach at Militech. Chip spiked with a virus, clearly.
That is true.
Something goes wrong, I'm the one they'll fill full of holes, not you. Time you were straight with me. What's on there?
A tracing algorithm. Latches on to financial streams. Nothing you need to worry your head about.
Sounds solid enough. I'm in.
You pay with that chip, and that's all you gotta worry about. Try to fuck me in any way, and I'll be seeing you real soon.
Is that a threat? You threatening me?
You're making a mistake! This cunt's already good as dead! She'll take you down with her!
Oh, you can remove the virus from the chip? Holy shit! How do you do that? I kinda wanna do that. Militech can go eat a dick anyway.
Ah, there you are. Let me hear what you squared away.
T-Bug show any sign of life? You two talk?
She's up to date and fired up to work with Dex. Preparing already. They're familiar, you know? Worked together before Dex took his break.
Been waiting long?
Mi madre always said patience pays off, so...
So, Dex already paid the Maelstromers for the Corpo bot. Thing is, can't be sure the Gangoons are still willing to hand it over.
He paid up front? Híjole. Well, whatever. Let's go get this tech. You scheme yet? You got a plan?
Militech and me, we found some common ground. They're footing the bill for the bot.
There's a lot of scratch to toss away.
Forget it, Jack. It'll be like we never had it in the first place. Anyway, who knows how this deal's gonna shake out. Besides, cred chip's laced.
Well, shit. As soon as they learn that, it'll be our blood on the floor. You might want to fill them in on that.
Tell them we trade in toxic cash? Then they will be pissed.
Well, hey, sometimes it's better to play with an open hand, you know? Just saying. So, into the Borg Beast den?
Let's go see these bastards.
All right, let's knock on their door. See if they even open up. I hate these Borg fuckers. It had to be them.
Just a gang like any other, right?
I'll take the Valentinos. They follow God and the Santa Madre. Honor means something to them. You know what they want, how they get it, and what pisses them the fuck off. With Maelstrom, you just never know. Go on, let them know we're here.
Don't know you.
Want to talk to Royce? Dex sent us.
Main room. We've been waiting.
Cozy place. Could use a few plants, though. Oh, yeah. They look damn well prepared.
Don't think I've ever seen security like this in a chow factory.
Gear from the Jack convoy. Gotta be. Must have been all over it like maggots on dead meat.
That's Militech, all right.
Psycho boards chromed out with military-grade hardware worth millions. Should be fun. Hey, what was in there?
A Militech truck.
Those cabrones only swiped a couple crates. Not a whole fucking semi.
Anti-personnel mine. Directional shrapnel spitter. My favorite.
Subtle. Get in the elevator, fucking sheep. Stay cool. They're just trying to spook us. Chill, V. Remember, we're on their turf.
So what do you want?
You got a bot. Model MT0D12, called the Flathead.
And? The hell you care?
Guy I represent already paid Brick for it. I'm just here for the pickup. I can talk direct to Royce if necessary.
Nah, you talk to me. Name's Dum Dum. Now couch, planet. Well, shit. Goes for you too.
I'll stand.
This so fucking hard? Fucking ass on the fucking couch!
Make me.
Thought you'd never ask. Sit your ass down for a
Jack,
bullet.
sit down.
This ain't gonna end well, but... shit.
Well, all right. Come on. Gotta lighten up. Take a hit. Better? Now we can talk. Here we go. A Flathead. Model MT0D12.
Militech's not gonna come looking for it?
Fuck them. They can hop around and try. We removed the serial number and lifted access locks using our soft. Once it's yours, it's yours.
Need to see it.
Suit yourself. Fucking tricked out this thing. Dynamic thermo-optic camo armor. Full cognitive immersion with a Raven controller. Pinned down prototype actuators made of titanium, vanadium, Kevlar composite. And watch this! Fully integrated link too, so when the spider starts crawling up walls dangling from ceilings.
Could lose your lunch.
So what you think?
Raven's not the dedicated control unit for a flathead.
Ha! Of course not. Militech controllers auto-link to Militech systems. I mean, you wouldn't want them tracking their stolen tech back to your hands. Yeah, Raven's our baby. Got improved neural sync and no fucking pesky tracing. You ask me, we ought to sell that shit.
It'll have to do.
Look at that. Picky little fucker. Let's see your cred.
Brick got it. It's all paid out.
Brick got it. Huh. I don't see any fucking brick around here, do you?
Come on. Can't expect me to pay for this thing twice.
And who the fuck are you to say what can and can't be? You'll pay twice because I say you'll pay twice. Alright. You want the flathead? I better see some eddies. Asked you a question.
Seeing as you already got the eddies for it, you ought to offer us a discount. A big one.
A discount? Fuck. You know, you never did say who sent you. Never did say who you're working for.
Dexter Deshawn. That's who.
Dexter Deshawn. The lord ass who punching animal fucked half of Pacifica? Maybe he ain't dead?
No, he's alive, well, and kicking. He sends his regards.
So, gonna consider my offer now?
I don't
Ben.
wait.
Bring it, cocksuckers! Unload on him, B! Unload! Fuerte, cabrón!
Okay guys, before we continue, this is my loadout. Let's roll.
Ay, huele feo, this meat. Ah, I can taste it.
It's a production line.
Ooh,
Plus, I
money!
thought you loved meat.
Quite a bit of money too.
Really no other way.
Oh, right. You gotta turn that on. Alright,
Let's go.
now we can continue.
You're here. I know you are.
We're gonna attempt to do this silently, and when it all goes tits up, we'll then shoot them in the face. Okay. So, there should be, I think, yeah, a few guys in this room. We've also got some ammo up here, which I would never say no to. Alright, so he's now turned around. We should be able to go down, no problem. We're going to try and take this guy out first. Just by sneaking up behind him, grabbing him. And we're now going to kill him. Snappity snap snap to your neck. Got some EMP grenades, those pretty handy, or they would have been actually handy. They kind of throw them at you here, but they would have been handy for the boss fight if you go down that route. The easiest way to kill him is to do MP grenades so that his shields go down, and then you can basically fill him with holes from there. We're going to try and stealth our way up to this guy. This is on hard difficulty, by the way, and they just kind of stand there. So, I mean, enemy AI is enemy AI in any game, but sometimes the enemy AI is a little dumb. Okay, so we're going to need to go down. Wait, is he up, or is he... Yeah, he's through there. So, we're actually going to take the up route. Oh, he's looking this way. Give him a sec. Can we,
It's just a matter of time, motherfucker!
Perfect. Alright, he's turned around. Let's open this. We're going to grab him. And down you go. Fantastic. Alright, so we're grabbing all this stuff. I probably will need to stop for a second to scrap some stuff so that we have more space for more stuff.
Almost got me.
Oof. Go up these stairs. Oh, he's found the dead body. That's fine. Perfect. Guess what? You're going to go down with him. That sound is pretty satisfying. However, there is only one takedown animation in the game, so that's quite good. Now, one thing you will sort of know here.
Oh shit! I know this fool.
Is Brick is
It's your call, V.
in here. Now, there's actually a couple different ways that you can do it. I'm going to show you both. The first way is on the keypad here, you can actually just click remote deactivation without getting the code. However, there's also the bomb inside to be able that you need to deactivate as well. The easiest way to deactivate it, you can scan it and deactivate it as well. But if you go into this room here, you'll actually see a detonator. If you pick that up and just hit disarm, it'll be turned off. Fantastic. And then the second thing you want to do is if you would like to find a way to... Man, I'm going to need to go kill that dude. But yeah, you can basically just open this computer. Not what I was going for. Use it. And you'll find that in the messages, one of them, the bottom one here, is the code. So 9691. So you can basically punch that code in and you'll be able to then free him as well. But we're just going to actually scan this because I find it easier and just do remote deactivation. And boom.
God,
he's free.
Felt like a fucking eternity there.
And how long have they been holding you?
Been in here a while?
Few days. Kinda lost count. Some guys loyal enough to care slipped me stuff. Tried to help out. Royce threw him in the microwave dryer. Made me watch.
Guess it's kind of your fault we're here. Came for some tech deck spot.
He tell you to free me?
No, just to pick up the bod.
Classic fucking Dex.
Looking a little like we might have saved your skin.
Think we're due a favor, hombre.
Jesus, slow down, maybe. I'll get you, but kinda caught me at a bad time. We ever meet again, I'll have you covered.
Oh, don't worry, we'll be back. I don't forget. I'm like an elephant up in this bitch. We'll be back to collect. Well, he's now seen us, so... we now have combat. Alright, he's now dead. That's fine. I was hoping he'd walk over and we'll be able to take him down pretty quickly, but that's okay. Alright, let's... see, now we need to do this room loudly, which I really didn't want to do. Oh, I feel like we're gonna get overheated. God damn it. That thing is honestly the worst thing early game.
One shot, one body.
Alright, well screw sneaking, we're just gonna run around now. Alright, we kinda need to heal. Alright, he's dead. Yeah, early game is actually a bit scary. Yep, there's a guy through here. Let's, and he's down and on fire. Cool, so we got some components there. We're going to take that. Thank you very much.
Come on, let's see that pretty faceplate.
So, we're going to turn this camera off real quick. Reload our gun because we need to. And we should be able to now stealthily take him down. So we're going to grab you.
We're not all bad, you know?
Yeah, well, you might not be all bad, but you are all dead. And let's take those pants off you. Imagine just stealing the pants off a dude that you kill. Like if that was real life. You take someone down or you knock them out, and then you're like, I really like that dude's pants. So we're gonna steal them. That's absurd. So let's turn off that camera. Wonderful.
We're not all bad, you know?
See, this guy's kind of the problem first. I feel like he's gonna detect me. Maybe we could jump down and get him without this guy knowing. Worth a shot. Nope. For some reason, couldn't grab him. So we're just gonna shoot you in the face instead. So there is a sometimes it's hard to know who's causing the overheat, but there is a point that you can skill up in that will actually let you know who is detecting you. Yeah, alright, calm down. Ugh.
One good.
Hell yeah!
Fantastic. And we get some rare components. That's very good. That's great, especially because we'll be doing some crafting. So wonderful. And yeah, we've probably got a perk point for that as well. Now, this is actually the room in the game where you do the boss fight, but because we've already chosen to shoot him in the head earlier, there is actually no boss fight to do. But there are just still some guys to take out, so we're going to try and do this again. We're going to try and do it quietly, but let's not you know, bank on that happening. We might have to kill people the old-fashioned way with the old shoot Jimmy bang bang. So let's see if we can grab this guy and just walk around somewhere where we can't be seen, and job done. He's down. That's why there's a lot of EMP grenades in this space, is because that's how you're meant to really take down the boss. He's quite susceptible to them because he's got some shields. If you basically EMP him, you're able to then take him down super quickly. But we took him down even quicker just by shooting him in the face before, so we're good. There's quite a lot of ammo here as well, because being the first boss fight in the game, I think they're expecting you to be fairly underpowered and kind of tear through whatever ammo that you have, so they're quite generous in giving you more ammo. Alright, so we got this guy here. We're gonna go around. That's fine, he's not gonna see me. Ooh. I'll take the sniper ammo. Alright, that's fine. Cool. he's down, and last guy, let's go.
One fucker left.
And is that everybody? Anything else we want to grab before we go? Just some more ammo. As I said, they kind of throw ammo at you for all sorts of different weapon types in this room, which is kind of nice. I think like it's teaching the player while still being able to present a challenge for them, depending on what route that they went. So I really like this mission. The fact that you can do it so many different ways is quite good. But they also kind of had to, because this is the content or mission that they showed off after E3, and they're really trying to, I guess, show that there is choice in this game. But I would argue that this probably has the most choice out of any mission in the game, because
Past the gate. We can talk there.
They wanted to really showcase it.
Like a Militech bitch.
Bet you didn't expect to see me here.
No, I totally expected to see you there.
I like the way you operate. Maybe you'd do some more work for us.
Sure.
Be more than glad to.
Till next time then, V. Corporate God's willing.
Mm-hmm.
Secure the area.
Fantastic. Jackie, let's chat.
Time we were on our way, mamita.
Mm-hmm. And where's the actual dialogue we need?
Holy
There we
shit,
go.
V. I wasn't sure we'd walk out in one piece.
Thanks, Jack. Solid as ever.
Hey, yeah, you too, but, hey, what's this about? You feeling all right?
Yeah, I want to make sure, you know, we're good together. I like how we do things.
I do too, V. I do too. Hey, let Dex know we got his toy for him. And then I say we hit the afterlife. You know, do some shots.
Man,
How
we're
you
gonna...
doing, V?
All right, Jackie. We'll see you later, mate. Let's call Dexter Deshawn.
How things looking, Miss V?
Got the bot.
And how'd it go? Run into any trouble? And what about the Militech angle?
Sure, of course there was trouble. Royce couldn't have given two shits that you and Brick had shaken on it.
How'd you get him on board? You used the corporal woman?
Met with Stout, managed to strike a deal.
Well, well.
Gave me the chip with the scratch for Malestrom.
So you paid for the flathead with corp cash?
No. Decided I could use the eddies myself. And I just grabbed the bot.
Just like that?
Not just. Had to use violence.
You got some balls, Miss V. What about the meet with Evelyn Parker?
Still on the to-do list.
Mm-hmm. That meet's the only thing that'll get you a chance at grabbing that chip. Parker will be waiting for you at Lizzie's bar. Good luck.
Okay, and that is job done. Job well done, I will say. I think we got the most out of that we could. That's going to be it for this part, guys. We are going to... yep, that's fine. We are going to call it there for part number 2. Join us next time for the meetup with Evelyn Parker. We'll be doing this, the information. We are going to do a couple of things on the map in between episodes. So just to really quickly take you through it and to talk about what you're missing, or rather what you're not missing. These sorts of blue quests, the NCPD ones where there's an assault in progress, they're not the most interesting things in the game, to be perfectly honest. The character-driven side quests and a lot of the main stuff is, and that's what we'll be showcasing on the channel. But I'm going to do a few different things around what's unlike this that we can, I guess, do just to help me, I guess, level up and get some new gear. So I'll be doing a bunch of that stuff off screen. I won't... well, I might level up and then we'll go through what I did in the next episode. But I essentially, yeah, won't be doing any of the side missions. We'll leave those for the actual game. But any of these little things here, anything that's in blue, which is like neutralize or to take down the crime activity, we'll be doing off screen. And we'll try and do as much of the side stuff on screen as we can. But there is a lot to do in this game, so... you know, we might not be able to do it all, but that is totally okay. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this part, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.